because I'm both. I thought you wanted me to be a little hoe. Bye. Anything I say that scares someone off, I'm glad, because that's one less coward to waste my f***ing time. Bye. I stand on everything I said. I stand on everything I did. And if it doesn't work for you, then you don't work for me. Because I'm not gonna lie. Who are you? You only lie when you're afraid. Who are you to me? What's crazy is there's a lot of y'all in relationships that are being miserable. And the only reason you're still in a relationship is because you tolerated being cheated on and mistreated. Let's get into it. A lot of you don't have the courage to leave something that's comfortable, something that looks good, because the unknown terrifies you. I was there once, so it's no judgment. The right people will gravitate towards you. And it's just better to own your truth and see who's meant to be around. Because, sweetie, this ship is sailing. So if you want to jump overboard, if you want to steer clear, please leave me alone. I do not have time to waste. And I'm not like these other that will just accept your crumbs. I need the whole loaf. The whole mother thing. And if that makes me the wicked witch of the ground, then I'll be that. Start a documentary. Call it Surviving Britney Renner. I want to fund it.
Perfect.
In fact, a lot of most women, are failing their children. Look at Britney Renner. She is what I would consider, it's the hypergamy, the perverse hypergamy, as well as that female empowerment, which honestly is just misandry, putting down men, trying to be better than men, and then also being masculine. So it's like this weird kind of like Build-A-Bear, like,
very
mentality
strange.
That is just like, what the heck? But I think at a core, even a woman like Britney Renner, she uses that to protect herself, to keep. I actually think she has a lot of mental health issues, and she's in a discard phase as a narcissist. She threw PJ Washington away.
Off. I got that from when I was watching. She like just I don't know, the eyes, her laughing really hysterically sometimes. I was like, there's something going on with this woman. And I mean pain.
She's a narcissist.
Like she's
I can't diagnose her, but from all the things I've studied, she seems to be she was in a discard phase as a narcissist. And so she got what she wanted from PJ Washington. This is what men need to watch out for. It's not just hypergamy, but a lot of these women have mental health issues that you just don't even understand. So basically with the narcissist, they'll use you for what you can give them, to feed them, to give them what they want, what they need, whatever that might be. But when they're done getting that from you, they will discard you. And that's what she did to PJ. And so now she's in a phase where she's actually, you saw that video of her where she just looks deranged and almost spiraling out and saying things where she left him, but she's actually mad that he's dating other women. So that's how you know it's a true narcissist. You discard, but they can't have nobody else. So, that she's a whole nother she's a whole nother beast,
video, huh?
bro. She's another beast. But I do believe at their core, women, the female empowerment has just, it's just warped the mind of most women. And I see why men have to have the real pill. And a lot of women who think like me, or women who understand this, we need to start speaking out. I think only 10% of women, will actually make that change. To be honest,
Gotcha.
I think 10% is something that we can hope for.
Got you. And I tend to agree with you on that for sure. Yeah. Thinking that everybody is going to sing Kumbaya and be logical is just not, what we've seen with humans and human pattern in the past, right? Majority of the people are not going to do the hard thing. The hard thing is to take accountability. The hard thing is to say, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I've had to do that myself plenty of times where I've said, you know what, I need to revisit this thought process. But most people, they don't want to feel wrong, because what does that mean? It means now I got to go change the way I'm living my life. I have to change the way that I think. Aren't you happier now that you are RP than you not being?
Yeah, because my head was in the clouds. I was living in delusion that, you know, I didn't know any of this. I just, you know, when you either your head's in the clouds or you're sticking your head in the sand.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the reality is the reality, and you can deny it as long as you want, but it is what it is. And so the truth always sets you free. The truth always makes you feel good. And that's why I think a lot of women, some women, the 10% that I believe will respond, they know what's out there is not working. They don't like simps. I have no desire for a simp. It makes my stomach hurt when I see simping. It's disgusting to me.
It hurts you inside, huh? You just die.
It's just like thirsty ass simp. Ugh.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, the truth sets you free. And I think anyone is happy. The truth can hurt at first. You're in denial. You just go through your rage. But once the truth settles, it is better to live in truth. It's better to live in reality. And honestly, being a feminine woman and embracing that is your truth. That's who you should be at your core. And that's why so many women are just like, I feel like my mind is set free at this point. Like, I don't have to be this way. I don't have to live like this. I don't have to have this type of thinking. I don't have to listen to other women and the people pandering to me all these years. Because a lot of women are so unhappy. The modern woman is unhappy. She is not happy. She's happy for a brief moment because she got something or something went her way, but she has no peace. And I think truth in the red pill brings you peace. It's almost like you're like a Jedi mind control. Like you're like, look at these poor simps and 304s.
they're all over,
these
man.
Women.
You could be in the grocery store. You could be in the grocery store walking around and you see dynamics between like a man and a woman, and you're just like, oh man, bruh, like you're doing it all wrong.
You're like, pss, 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 let me tell you something.
Exactly.
You know, but
man.
you do feel as though you are on a higher plane though than the rest of the people.
You do.
So I think that's
perception.
empowering.
Yes.
Yeah, and I feel like our community is tight. There's the men in it are tight, and then the women are coming in and really wanting to support men that are pioneering this effort and really trying to, you know, school other women. Like that's my goal. And I feel tighter today with some of the women I've met than any of the friendships I've ever had.